Hello everybody, today back with another video. Alright, my tensions all over the world. This video will be about Novak Djokovic. It was a long time ago I did a video about Novak Djokovic. It is by time I do a video about him, especially considering that he just got a pretty big upset against a lucky loser named Nardi from Italy at Indian Wells in the second round. Or third round, call it how you want it, because we all know the high seeds in Indian Wells, they get a bye. But he lost in his second match. Are you surprised? Yes, I'm surprised that he lost against this kind of a low-ranked player. This was much worse than what happened to him at Australian Open, because at Australian Open he at least lost against the eventually champion of the tournament, Jannik Sinner. We all know that Nardi from Italy, the lucky loser, will never win the Indian Wells. So this is not a good sign for Djokovic, that's for sure. So my thought, I was thinking with myself, and I will through the question to you guys as well, and you can answer it how you want. I will answer this question on this video, and the answer I'm asking to all of you guys and to myself is: has Novak Djokovic peaked for the last time in 2023? When I say peak, I mean that, in life, you peak. In sports, you peak. And especially when we talk about sports, you have a peak during a period of time. And was the 2023 season for Novak Djokovic the last time he peaked in a tennis season? In the same way, like for Federer, when Federer was towards the end of his career, when did Federer peak for the last time? I mean really peaked, alright? Not playing a good match here and there, or a good tournament here and there. Really peaked. According to me, last time Federer peaked in his career, he had a lot of peaks, Federer. A lot of great seasons where he peaked and had great years. But I mean that last time Federer peaked in a season was 2017, when he won 7 titles, 5 big titles that year. Roger Federer won 2017, 2 Grand Slams, Australian Open and Wimbledon, and 3 Masters, the Sunshine Double, Indian Wells and Miami, and Shanghai. So that year Federer won 7 titles, 5 of them were big. 2 Grand Slams and 3 Masters. Alright, that was definitely Federer's last peak in his career. Last big peak, I should say. Djokovic last year, he won 7 titles as well, exactly like Federer, 2017. But he did even better than Federer. He won 6 big titles. Novak Djokovic. 3 Grand Slams, 2 Masters, and 1 ATP Tour Finals. The season finale. The only small title that he won that 2023 season, Novak Djokovic, was the title at Adelaide, a 250 class tournament. So I truly believe the answer to this question is, I truly believe Novak Djokovic has peaked for the last time in his career. Has peaked big times for the last time. He will have great tournaments, absolutely. But those who believe that Novak will win 30 Grand Slam titles, those are maniacs. Those are crazy. I can't believe that like a professional coach who has his coaching as his living, like Patrick Matruglu, believes Djokovic will win between 28 to 30 Grand Slam titles. He's nuts. He's crazy. He will never do that. He will never do that. Novak knows that himself. Guys, when you become this old in tennis is a young man's sport. When you become this old, like Djokovic has become, he's 36 years old. He's only 2 months away to be 37 years old. The decline starts. Novak Djokovic's decline has started slowly. It has. Because he's not as fast as before. He doesn't hit the ball as hard as before. He doesn't hit his backhand as good as before. He doesn't even return as good as before. He's not even playing close to the baseline as good as he did before. Did you see the match against Nardi? For God's sakes, he was so passive. It was like seeing Nadal play tennis, not Djokovic. He played 2, 3, 4 meters behind the baseline. So, and when you become this old, the tour also around the players that face him, they're not afraid like they were before. They're thinking to themselves, he's an old dude. Should I lose to him? He's, for God's sake, almost 37. And to believe that some, like Patrick Matroglu, he will go on and win 30 Grand Slam titles. Will he win 6 more Grand Slam titles as 37 years old / 38 years old? He needs to win 3 Grand Slams this year to make it to 27, and he needs to win 3 Grand Slam next year to become it to 30 Grand Slam titles. No way in hell that will happen. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. I can keep on going forever, baby. Insane no way. I will even say this. Djokovic will never win 3 Grand Slam titles in a season ever again. Djokovic, like I said after Wimbledon last year, I did a video when Djokovic lost to Carlos Alcaraz in last year's Wimbledon final in that 5-set epic battle, and I said, have Novak Djokovic won his last Grand Slam title? I said no. He has 1 or 2 left in him. And I think that prediction will be right. And it is right so far. He won the US Open the same year. So it is right so far. And he can win 1 more. He can win 1 more. He can win it. He can squeeze 1 more. It is not impossible. But I truly believe it will be very difficult for Djokovic to win over 25 Grand Slam titles. He can even stay with 24. He really can do. I would not be shocked or surprised if he stays with 24. But it is more likely that he squeezed 1 more to 25. It is not impossible. It is really not impossible. But considering that he's close to 37, and you know, guys, when you come close to 37 years old, it is there things start to happen. Look at Djokovic. Look at Federer. Federer won in that great 2017 season. He won, like I said, 7 titles. 5 of them were big. He was 35 years old that year. That 2017 season. All right? 35, 36 years old. He was 35 years old in the beginning of that 2017 season, and later on he became 36 years old. So 36 years old, because we all know Federer is born in August. Then he won the Australian Open in the 2018 season, in the beginning of that year, and after that, the slow decline started for Federer. It really started, both with his health especially, and with his quality as a tennis player. Because things start to happen when you are 36, 37 years old. For Djokovic, he's facing the same destiny. He's becoming, last year Djokovic was 35, 36 years old, had an impeccable season with 7 titles, 6 of them were big, 3 Grand Slam titles, 2 Masters 1000 titles, and 1 ATP 2 finals in Turin. So, how old was Djokovic last year? He was 35 years old in the beginning of the year, and he became 36 years old later in that year, 23 season. And now, he's close to 37. Things are happening. He's playing weaker, he's playing slower, he's playing more passively. Did you really see the match against Nardi? A bunch of unforced errors, terrible unforced errors, 2, 3, 4 meters behind the baseline. So weak tennis, so weak. Yeah, all the credit to Nardi, played unbelievable tennis, especially the 3rd set. But Djokovic also made him play good. Djokovic also helped him play good. And things will not get easier for Djokovic going forward. It will not get. We have players like Alcaraz, Sinner, they will not get worse. They will only become better and better. And they see this. They see. The dude is getting older. The dude is losing against lucky losers. He played terrible against Sinner at Australian Open 2 months ago. Terrible. Yes, Sinner played good, absolutely, but Sinner was not in a beast mode. He was not. It was a great mode Sinner Djokovic faced. It was not a beast mode Sinner Djokovic faced. But Djokovic played terrible against Sinner as well. In that Australian Open semi-final. The same thing happened here with Nordi, but this is even worse because now he played against 123 players in the world ranking. Nordi is 123 in the world ranking. So losing as Nordi is much worse than losing as Sinner. And it will not get easier for Djokovic. Look, Father Time he doesn't care who. Nobody has defeated Father Time. Nobody has defeated Father Time. The only positive thing for Djokovic is he's healthy. That is the great news for Djokovic. He's much more healthier than what Nadal is. That's for sure. But he's definitely not playing as good tennis as he did last year. So my answer to the question is, has Novak Djokovic peaked for the last time in the 2023 season? Yes, baby. Djokovic has peaked for the last time in that 2023 season. Exactly like Federer peaked for the last time in that 2017 season. And they're going in a similar ways. The more positive thing for Djokovic is that Djokovic is more healthy than what Federer was towards his end of his career. But if you look at the age, Federer started to collapse when he started to come close to 37 years old, and Djokovic is doing the same. Djokovic is close to 37 years old, and he's starting to collapse. If not collapse, he's definitely starting to decline. He will never win 30 Grand Slam titles. Never. He will not even win 29, 28, 27, 26. He can win mostly 25 or 26. Mostly. Djokovic, he will be really happy if he gets to 25 Grand Slam titles. He really will be happy. He knows that he will never win 6 more. He really knows. He knows it. He's not stupid. It is he who's playing the matches. It is not us. He even said it last year when he won 3 Grand Slam titles after the US Open. I remember in an interview, they asked him, if you will you win 3 Grand Slam titles next year as well? Oh, give me the papers. I will sign it immediately. I will write down to win 3 Grand Slam titles next year immediately. He knows that if he wins 3 Grand Slam titles in the 2024 season, he will be super thrilled. He knows how difficult it is. He knows. It is just the humans, the persons, the tennis fans around the world who are not realizing that winning Grand Slams, especially this late in the career, where you are 37 years old, which you will come 2 months from now, it is extremely difficult. And winning 6 Grand Slams as 37 years old and 38 years old, like he needs to do this year 3 and next year 3, it is impossible. I will say it is impossible. It is impossible. Period. It is impossible. Nobody has ever done it. No, he has already done a tremendous good job in winning 12 Grand Slam titles in his 30s. Nobody has ever done this kind of achievement, winning 12 Grand Slam titles in his 30s like Djokovic has done. Nadal has won 8 in his 30s, Federer has won 4 in his 30s. Djokovic has done an unbelievable job in winning 12 Grand Slam titles in his 30s. That is insane already. So him winning 6 more and winning 18 Grand Slam titles in his 30s. 18! Patrick Matroglu. Oh my God. I'm not a tennis coach. I'm not a professional coach. I'm a bus driver, for God's sakes. Tennis is not my living, but how in hell can Patrick believe that Djokovic will win 30 Grand Slam titles? How can he believe that? Even some other dudes who are not professional tennis coaches, I've had some debates in internet in the past, and I said to them, no, Djokovic will never win 30 Grand Slam titles. They said, yeah, he will do it. We'll beat him. He's on the rise. He's still in his peak. Yeah, but he will not be in his peak forever. We have seen his last peak, which was 2023. That was Novak Djokovic's last peak. And I mean his last big peak. Alright, he can still peak. He can still win 1 more Grand Slam title. Of course he can do that. But his last big peak was in 2023 season, Novak Djokovic. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, see you next time, peace.